Hey, what is up, gamers? Enforcer 5150 here. I was about to go to bed and I found that this is kind of unheard of to happen, but PlayStation is backing out of what they were going to do with the account linking. Now, this might be too little too late type of situation, but it's a huge win for gamers. Gamers won, PlayStation Corporation's 0 in this situation. Yeah, about an hour ago, Nokia, one of my friends, posted this thing to me that they changed their tune. Right here, they say, Helldiver fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldiver 2 account linking update. The May 6th update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network account linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th, will not be moving forward. We are still learning what is best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated in the future plans. That is a win. However, it has lost a ton of trust. Now, there's a couple of reasons why this could have happened. One is that they definitely noticed that the player base has dropped. 170 plus countries have had to get rid of their game on their stores. PlayStation was hoping that, adding the linking was going to increase their sales by getting more eyes on their products and everything, but that is not the case. What happens, the consumers have spoken and they started review bombing their game. Now, that wasn't the only thing, and this is what I think is one of the main things that happened here. But if you look at the CEO of Arrowhead has been posting about this stuff. I mean, he says here, it's deeply saddens me that Helldivers game is also being review bombed due to the recent Helldivers 2 controversy, and also says, that basically if Helldivers 1 is getting review bombed, that is a problem. Not really for Arrowhead, but for PlayStation, because that means Arrowhead can turn that around and say that because of PlayStation's actions and Sony's actions is affecting one of their other games and ruining their reputation, because that's like definitive proof that their reputation is being tainted, because Helldivers 1 has nothing to do with Sony PlayStation. There's no requirement for their linking or anything on that. So, I mean, the CEO is not, not to blame here. He even admitted that, he knew about this going forward, and it was his idea to take it off the PlayStation Network, or take off the requirement at the beginning, and that they would add it later, but failed to do a few things. Basically, took responsibility for what happened. But yeah, this is a big win. I'm really tired, but I wanted to mention this because this is a really big thing for gamers in general. But yeah, I mean, they've been going down a little bit this month, but if you look their Saturday numbers, we've been running probably 150 plus thousand people for Helldivers 2, and this weekend has been the lowest. And as you can see, May 5th was the biggest drop. I mean, almost 50,000 people stopped playing, and that's just in one day. Normally on the weekends, as you can see, they have almost 200,000. So it lost nearly half of its player base overnight. I mean, yeah, during the week, there's not that many people that are playing the game, but yeah, that was a big drop, and the game is on the verge of being another one of those dead games, could have been type deals what was it? New World. New World had everything. They had it right at the tip of their fingers, and they screwed up with their server capacities and everything, which I thought And I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, I thought that was gonna happen with Helldivers. They really screwed up with the server capacity and stuff. So they got past that tipping point to where they were going to die right at the very beginning, like New World did. Because New World, they had all the potential. Everybody was geeked for it. Everybody was playing it. Everything was going great, and then they dropped the ball on trying to get their servers going, and they weren't communicating with the community and the gamers, and people went on to that next best thing. And that's exactly what would have happened with Helldivers 2. But now with this controversy, I think they're going to end up having a really big tipping point moving forward this week. PlayStation had to put this out right away. And if they wouldn't have put this out right away, I mean, they should have walked it back by like Saturday evening, like night, latest Saturday night, because they waited to see those numbers. That's what they were doing. They're waiting to see the numbers, see how things are going. They let the review bombs go through, and then they finally, late at night at 11 p.m. On a Sunday night, they posted this. So that is kind of messed up. I don't know. Some people have mixed feelings on this. Like this baked Grizz guy or girl says, now can everyone quit taking this out on Helldivers 2 devs? They ended up in a crossfire and this. But yeah, he's right. Or they're right. It really was not exactly on Helldivers devs. I mean, like I said, the owner had some say in it, so it's not completely blameless there on the devs end. They took it out and they didn't really mention it. I mean, I also get it that they probably got into the entire the game's doing great. All they were focused on was just keeping the game running, keeping players engaged, and all that. But yeah, Ocean says, I hope this is a lesson to everyone. We have the power as consumers. The corps are beholden to us, not to them. I mean, you can take that both ways. Yes, it's a huge win for gamers and consumers, but we don't want this to be a regular thing. Hopefully, corporations will consider this before making harsh decisions that are just going to take 170 plus countries out of a game and take their money in the process, because that in itself is kind of just really scummy. But yeah, I mean, the reviews, I don't know how many people are gonna change the reviews. We'll see in this coming week. Anyway, I have to get myself some sleep. I may try to edit this real quick and put it out right away. If not, it will be out in the morning. My lovely wife, Shalano, will edit this. But, oh man, it is a win and some crazy information. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching this video today. Make sure you hit that like button. Definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. Y'all take care and happy gaming.